Good morning, everybody. Where have I been? I know, I'm sorry, I missed the last 2 days. Life happens. So today, you know what day it is? Hump Day! Mike. So I've got a new person to check out online, a new influencer, although he doesn't call himself that. Trent Shelton is his name. I'd never heard of the guy. He came and spoke this past weekend. I helped out at Leadership Academy, the Tony Robbins Leadership Academy. I was just there for backup over the weekend, and he came and spoke on Saturday night, came in person. Former NFL player and just a great speaker. And I mean, the messages most of the time, stay consistent, but it's the delivery and the messages. And he had some really great approaches to the message that I had not heard. And one of those was he talks about being a lighthouse leader. And what he means by that is that leaders bring light and shelter to the people that they're leading. He came out of the true idea of leadership is to serve. True leaders are about helping the people that they lead, and true leaders really don't ever intend to be leaders. The people that they're serving push them up and say, we want you to speak on our behalf. That's Gandhi, that's Dr. King. Those people didn't set out to lead the people that they lead. Leaders who are all about themselves aren't leaders. Those are the egomaniacs, the narcissists, all those other terms, whatever you want to use. So he looks at it as a lighthouse. Lighthouses give light and shelter. They bring you out of the storm. And he says a great leader provides light and shelter to those that they're leading. And he went on to say that great leaders calm the storm. So when you're in the middle of a storm, the leader is the lighthouse that says, here's where you go in order to get out of the storm. I'll give you light and guidance to shelter that I might provide or somebody else might provide, but that's where I'm taking you to. If a leader creates the storm, then they're not a leader. Then they're doing something that's different. Anybody that creates the storm, Trent says, and I agree, is not a leader. Leaders come in and calm the storm. Leaders come in and bring people together. Leaders come in and find you a way out of the darkness into the light. And usually they're able to do that because whatever journey you need to take is a journey that they've already taken themselves. There's a great story that they tell in Alcoholics Anonymous where a guy falls into a hole and he's down there all day yelling and screaming and nobody can figure out what to do. And people circle the hole and look down, but nobody can figure out what to do. And then finally it's getting towards the end of the day and darkness is coming and he's getting worried. And somebody comes by and looks down and sees him in the hole and they jump in. And he says, what are you doing? Now there's two of us down here. And the guy that jumped in said, yeah, but I know the way out. See, when you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, there's people there that know the way out. They've been where you are and they can guide the way out. Leaders typically have been in the position that you're in, and so they can guide you out. Or in the case of Gandhi or Dr. King, they have such a vision of the way out of the darkness that everybody gets inspired and follows the vision. The other thing about leaders is they don't create followers. They create other leaders. If they're there to create followers, not a true leader. They're there to create other leaders, people that go guide others or guide the same path. Now that's a true leader. Because leaders about being selfless. It's about coming from a place of service. True leaders are really there to help the people that they're serving, not extract from them. So, love the guy. I thought he was great. Trent Shelton is his name. Look him up. I've been following him on the gram ever since he spoke on Saturday night. He was spectacular. One of the better speakers that I've seen in a long time, and I get to see a lot of speakers. So I was very impressed by the guy. Thank you, everybody who's donated to my wife's campaign to raise money so that she can run in the Chicago Marathon. Those of you that have, thank you very much. Kathy, I know that you have. I'll have some totals and do some numbers, and I know that I made promises with regards to coaching and a potential seminar, and I will absolutely keep those things. I should have that information tomorrow or the next day. But thank you to everybody that has. If you haven't and you want a chance, I'll redo that link so that you can see it. And if you get a chance to donate, that would be awesome. My offer was anybody that donates $50 or more, half an hour of coaching plus prep time. And if we raise the money that we need to, then I'll do a free seminar, and we'll talk about the topics of that seminar. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Valerie, great to see you. Amanda, great to see you. Nice to talk to you the other day. My Uncle Bill and Kathy Benning, thanks for popping on. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.